Hello. I swear, every time I go live, somebody decides to drive their motorcycle by. Hello. Hey, Sarah. How are you? Yes, ma'am. I got you. One with oracle, one without. I'm ready whenever you are. What's Dee's emotions and feelings about me? Okay. Spirit, what is Dee thinking and feeling about Sarah right now? What is Dee thinking and feeling about Sarah right now? Wanting to communicate with you. Happy memories. Actually kind of feels like you owe it to him. Yeah, he sees himself as justified and feels like you owe him communication. Yeah, he's wanting to convey a more solid approach to you, though, so that's good. Happy. Resistance is going away. Hi there, Brenda. A little unfulfilled, though. A little unfulfilled, though. Have you talked to him yet? Hey, Leanne. Not really. That must be why he's feeling unfulfilled. But he kind of feels like you owe it to him, Sarah. Ain't that some shit? But yeah, he's wanting to convey a more stable, approach to it, but he's like wanting to talk to you very bad. Yeah. Mm-hmm. What's the second question? Thank you, Shani. Lynn, can you get a list for me? I have Sarah for one more, and then I have Tosh for 888. Whenever she comes in, it's TZ, and then I have Shani. Thank you, Brenda. And then I have Brenda. Hi, Amon. Be right back. Okay. Chani, do you want to go ahead? We're still waiting on Tosh to come in. Sarah, TZ, Shani, Brenda, Leanne. Sarah said she would be right back, though, and Tosh hasn't come in yet, so I'm going to go ahead and get Shani. And do you guys mind to hit that like button? I would very much appreciate it. Hi, Bear. Oh, thank you. Shani, are you here? Okay. Sarah, are you ready? Hey, Denise, not yet. Okay, well, I guess Shani's not here. Brenda, are you ready? Thank you, Brenda. Hi there, Sri. How are you? What is Bobby feeling and thinking about me? We had a little disagreement 2 days ago, and he hasn't communicated since. Okay. Spirit, what is Bobby thinking and feeling about Brenda right now? What is Bobby thinking and feeling about Brenda right now? Thank you, Sri. I appreciate it. Hey, if you don't care, would you hit that like button for me too? I would appreciate it. What is Bobby thinking and feeling about Brenda right now? Oh, Brenda, his feelings are hurt. He's wanting to talk to you. Thank you, Sri. He's wanting to smooth things out. He's hoping for a happy ending, you know. Yeah, this is very clear. 6 of Swords, 10 of Cups. Wanting to smooth things out, smooth things back towards a happy ending, wanting to talk to you. Hey there, Mai. Thank you. Hansa, the only list I have is the donation list, but if you want to hang out for a mermaid message, I'll be glad to get you right after donations. Thank you for loking, Bear. Yeah, I'm proud and don't want to reach out. I get it, Brenda. You're very welcome, honey. Thank you. Shani, let me see if Sarah's ready first. Sarah, are you ready? Yes, right, pretty much. They have pretty mermaid pictures on them, you know. So the guy in my state, Zane, that I'm interested in, what's he been thinking about me? Spirit, what is Zane thinking about Sarah? What is Zane thinking about Sarah? What is Zane thinking about Sarah? So he's a pretty stable, solid guy. He's wanting to communicate with you a lot more. Yeah, he's got a lot of self-control, though, and he's battle-weary. You know, he likes to control his world. He's been through a nightmare, which you explained to me yesterday. And he's a little nervous. And this is something new. I don't think he realized that talking to you would make him nervous, but it does. So, and he has a great admiration for you. I need to check something, Sarah. All right. This has success all around it. I have 3 9s here. Hey there, Taj. I know, sweetie, you're next. Why? I don't know why. I guess because, he's gone through such a loss and he's scared. I mean, it kind of makes sense if you think about it. When you throw your heart out there, you're always taking a chance, and it's a scary chance, you know. So he looks like a real good guy, though. You're very welcome. Miss Tosh, what am I looking at for you? Thank you, Sarah. I appreciate you. Nelson, the Pisces. I'm a Pisces. Okay. Friends with benefits, right? Hey, Deja. Last year, he had a fallout due to since got weird between us. We had a fallout since then. Things got weird between us, but we're back again. Okay. A great synastry and composite chart, and things are really smooth, but he says I am not the one for him. Okay. I'm curious, what does the future hold for us? How great we are, so I'm curious, is he long-term or... Hey, Julie. Okay, Spirit is Nelson. A long-term prospect for Tosh. What's the future hold for Nelson and Tosh? What does the future hold for Nelson and Tosh? Nelson and Tosh. Show me clearly. Nelson and Tosh. Are you wanting Zen, Tosh? Nelson and Tosh, Nelson and Tosh, Nelson and Tosh. Nelson and Tosh, Nelson and Tosh, Nelson and Tosh. So I have to say this very first thing, Tosh, going into this. The Zen cards are showing me something that is outside of this situation, but I have to tell you, the situation, and you know which situation, the one where you were always the outsider and this person is far away now, this showed up. So do not let the situation with Annis get in your way when it comes to your feelings or dealing with Nelson, all right? Make sure that you keep that, completely out of it. So what's funny here is this turned up from both different sets of cards. The Lovers. Is he marriage material long term for you? There's success all around it. Hey there, Kay. Hey there, Nicole. Thank you. Yeah, there's success all around it. Now, here's the thing. I think you're currently very receptive to it, and he's currently kind of holding back a little bit. So I'm going to go a little deeper to see what's going to happen that's going to change him from holding back so much here. Why is he going to all of a sudden change that? Spirit, what's up with this? Show me more about this. I think you're going to work your magic on him, and he's finally going to realize the truth here. You know, Nelson is meant to be a lot more than just a friend with benefits, Tosh. He's meant to be a lot more for you. The Lovers twice, and then the soulmate card on top of that, and then the Magician. No, he's meant to be a lot more for you than just a friend. But friend is always the best place to start. But keep in mind, it is only a start. You know, this is the start. I'm also holding. Right, right. No, I wouldn't get clingy. Hey there, Aries. Awesome. I'm glad to hear it, sweetie. Yeah, of course, Tosh. I will put you on the list. I'm going to keep going, and we'll get right back to whatever the next question is. Miss Shani, are you, I think it's Shani, right, Leanne? Yeah, Shani. Miss Shani, yeah, she's ready. So yesterday, I asked if it was okay to reach out to Tyree. I did. And he was so rude and didn't seem interested to speak to me at all. But to my knowledge, I thought he would be happy and want to talk, right? I wish I would have never said anything because now I'm starting to dislike him, right? Yeah, I mean, if he's just being rude like that. I didn't lose Shani, did I? I don't know. That's what I'm wondering. Shani, is there, I'm sorry, but is there a question in there? Why was he? Okay, gotcha. Why was he acting like that? All right. Now, I seem to remember during that reading yesterday, I told you it would do him a lot of good because he was currently feeling depressed and kind of under attack. So, yeah, I remember that. Spirit, why was he so rude? And I remember telling you that it would do him a lot of good for you to reach out to him to let him know that somebody cares. Am I correct? Is that what I believe that's what I told you, right, Shani? So why was Tyree so rude to Shani? Why was he so rude to Shani? Why was he so rude? Why was he rude to Shani? He was all in his feels and taking it out on you because you're far away and you left him anyway. Yeah. Two of Wands, Seven of Swords, Five of Pentacles, Ten of Swords. He was taking it out on you because you left him. He knew what he was doing. He was sneaky with it. He knew he was taking it out on you, but you left him, so therefore you had it coming. And he, yeah, yeah. What a crock of shit. Hang on, I'm still looking at these. I want to see if I get anything else. What else, Spirit? What else? So this was sent to you by Spirit for a purpose, though, Shani. You know, okay, we've got to get rid of the old if we're going to welcome in the new. What better way to do it than have this guy show what an asshole he is, and that way you can just scoot him right on out of the way and get ready for the good thing that's coming. The Spirit is saying very clearly, don't reach out again. Hermit yourself and just remember the good times that you had with him and just let that go. Did that help at all, Shani? I know, right? I had to go, okay. Yeah, that's what I was just thinking too, Leanne. Anyway, I hope that helped a little bit, Miss Shani. Um, you know, sometimes to move us forward, sometimes you got to be cruel to be kind, and it was Spirit being kind to you by him being a little asshole. You know, it ultimately will work out to your benefit. I hope it helped a little bit. Okay, and Liam, what am I looking at for you, hon? I don't blame you. I would be too. I would be too, girl. The hell with somebody taking their crap out on me. I got my own crap. I don't need their crap. Did Alex mean it when he said he would miss me during his trip? And that he was happy that we were still talking to each other. I can already tell you the answer to that, Leanne. Yes. Are we doing with Oracle or anything? Spirit, did Alex mean it when he told Leanne he would miss her, and that he's happy they're still talking? Regular, okay. Yes, he absolutely meant it. He absolutely meant it. And he's actually, it looks like he's very grateful that you're still talking to him. It's kind of like a wish fulfilled. Yeah, he absolutely meant it. He was afraid you were going to cut him loose. And yeah, he's going to miss you. He's going to miss you. That's true too. So yeah, he was being straight up with you. He was being honest. He wasn't hiding anything. Thank you, Taj. Yep. And what's the next question? What are his thoughts and feelings for me now after our conversation with last night? Okay, is this one with emotions or? Spirit, what are Alex's thoughts and feelings for Leanne now after their conversation last night? Regular, okay. What are Alex's thoughts and feelings for Leanne now after the conversation last night? A happy homecoming. Oh, a very happy one. He's feeling very loving, very caring, very safe. The card of missing you is here again. It looks like he's kind of facing a nightmare. And he feels like things are balanced by talking to you. And he's looking forward to this trip. He's looking forward to getting it over with and having a new beginning with you. So here he is having to go quiet for a little while because of the trip, and here he is missing you, and he's like, this is a nightmare. I can't wait to get this over with and balanced back out so that we can move forward into a new beginning together. That's where his head is. That's what he's thinking and feeling. Hey there, Kay. You're very welcome. Thank you, Leanne. Okay, I'm not sure where I'm at. I don't know what to do about Tay. I ended things again today due to his baby mama stuff. I know you told me to relax, and I'm not handling it well. Will things come together with me and him? Okay. Spirit, Mai and Tay. Show me Mai and Tay. Clarity from Mai about the situation with her and Tay. Will this work out? Thank you, Shani. This will work out, but here's the kicker to it, and it is very, very clear. If this is your goal, the love and the soulmate union of two that you're wanting, and you're wanting very clearly, hang on, the fighting and the defensiveness, you're wanting that to stop. There's one thing that you're going to have to do. You're going to have to hold back. You're going to have to stay non-active. You're going to have to not reach out to him. And I know that's hard, but he has got to come to the conclusion himself to get his shit together. Yes. Show me a little more. In order for you to transform this situation back to love, yeah, you're going to have to hold back. And seriously, you know, you ended it with him, so, you know, let him sit there. After he's expecting to hear from you, I can guarantee it. After a week or two of not hearing from you, then he'll start to realize, hey, buddy, you know, he ain't the one in charge here, you know, and he'll start to see that. But it's crucial that you hold back. Thank you, Brenda. Willing to let go. I hear you. You're very welcome, my honey. Thank you for donating. I appreciate it. Okay, Miss Julie, what am I looking at for you? What are Mike's thoughts and feelings for me today? He reached out to me last night just to say, hope I have a good week. I haven't responded yet because it was late. Okay. Is this, are we doing an oracle, Julie, or just a deep dive? Mixed emotions. Gotcha. Okay. Spirit, what are Mike's thoughts and feelings for Julie today? What are Mike's thoughts and feelings for Julie today? Mike's thoughts and feelings for Julie. He's kind of waiting to hear from you. Yeah, he's like, where's she at? Why haven't I heard from her? He's waiting to hear from you. Okay, so if she doesn't reach out, will he, Spirit? And he's actually missing you. Okay. Mike and Julie, Mike and Julie, Mike and Julie, Mike and Julie. He's hesitant to reach out again, though. Man, he's feeling all unfulfilled because you didn't respond right away. Yeah. And a little bit embarrassed on top of that. I do think he will reach out again if you don't get back in touch, though. But he's kind of waiting to hear from you right now. He'll probably respond later. Yeah. He's waiting to hear from you. He's like, what? What'd I do? I think that's funny myself. You're welcome, Julie. Thank you, hon. Okay, Nicole, what am I looking at for you? Turning the tables, exactly. What is Bo's thoughts and emotions for Jamaica today? Spirit, what is Bo thinking and feeling for Jamaica today? What is Bo thinking and feeling for Jamaica today? remembering happy memories, but determined that he's going to stay in control and control himself. I don't think he had a very good night's sleep last night, Nicole. He's very receptive to talking to you, but he's second guessing whether he wants to reach out or not. And here's the funny thing. I think if you reach out, he's going to react defensively, you know, even though he wants it, he's not willing to admit yet that he wants it. And so, yeah, yeah. But he's remembering happy memories, but he's determined that he is going to stay in control. So, welcome back, Tosh. I said he has happy thoughts and emotions for you, but he is determined that he is going to stay in control of himself and in control of this situation, and he's not quite ready to reach out, but he is receptive to hearing from you. But the kicker is, if you call him or text him, he's going to react like an asshole, you know, which really doesn't make a lot of sense unless he's embarrassed because of how he feels. But nonetheless, he can't get past the fact that he feels it. Now, do you get it? I guess I give up. Well, I mean, you got to do what you feel like, you know, you have to do. But I guess what it is he's not ready to reveal that he has these feelings yet. And that's why he would act, you know, defensively, even though he's not feeling it. You know, he would be glad to hear from you, but he's not ready to admit that yet. He's determined to stay in charge of it. So, yeah. All right, Miss Tosh, what am I looking at for you? Thank you, Nicole. Tosh. Okay, it's your turn, Tosh. Hi there, Em. I'm on donations, Em. If you'd like to get on the donation list, of course. If you want to hang out, I'll be doing mermaid messages after I'm done. Is Nelson going to be my second spouse? We're going to be great together, but he's all about his freedom, and it won't be easy. He's hard to pin down. Okay. Spirit, will Nelson be Tasha's second spouse? Will he be her second spouse? Will Nelson be Tasha's second spouse? Will Nelson be Tasha's second spouse? it can definitely happen, but it's going to take a good little amount of time. This guy showed up. So, you know, it can definitely happen, Tosh, but it's going to be a while, a good little while before you guys get to that point. Thank you, Mai. Very cool, Em. Yeah, I just now remembered, Tosh, and I'm grabbing them. Okay. Will Nelson be Tasha's future spouse? Give me another layer to this. Will Nelson be? Again, it can happen, but it's going to be a while. It's frozen right now. You know, it's frozen in friendship right now. It can happen according to the Zen as well, but it's going to take time. It is going to take time. Yeah, they echoed each other. So, I know, I love the Zen. I do. Thank you, Tosh. Honey, I hope it helped a little bit. Remember, you said in the very beginning, we'll have to wait for Anna's 5 to 6 years. And it might not happen. I might get tired. I do remember that, Tosh. It did, yup. Yeah. Oh, well, he's not worth waiting for anyway. You know, you didn't lose nothing when you lost him. That may sound mean, but I want better for you. I'll put it that way. Thank you, Tosh. I appreciate you. Miss Shani, what am I looking at for you, hon? Did I give my number to my perfect match recently? Spirit, did Shani give her number to her perfect match recently? All right. That clap to come out. Yes, I think you did. I think you did. Now all you have to do is relax. And just watch and wait. Just watch and wait. Let this situation unfold. Yeah, I think you did, Cheney. Is it worth me asking at this point or waiting for this? And Noah, it never means I would never see. That's what the card said. A new beginning that you are in charge of. I'm taking it as a yes. Of course, Tosh. Miss Brenda, what am I looking at for you? You're very welcome, hon. Will Bobby be reaching out to me if I don't reach out first? I really don't want to be the first one in case he... Okay. Spirit, will Bobby be reaching out to Brenda if she doesn't? Will he be reaching out to Brenda if she doesn't? Will Bobby be reaching out to Brenda if she doesn't? Nope. No, Brenda, I don't think he will. I think he's going to let it rest. He's going to think that you didn't want it. Now, how is he going to feel if you do reach out? Very good. Yeah, I don't think he's going to do it. I think you're going to have to. He's going to feel very clearly like you were extremely upset, and he is going to let it lie. You know? Yeah, I think you're going to have to be the one to reach out. He's going to be very happy that you do, though, when you do. Well, the star and the sun, yeah, I think you should. Thank you, Brenda. Miss Mai, what am I looking at for you? A message from Spirit. Spirit, what message do you have for Mai? For her highest good. What do you want Mai to know the most right now? For her highest good. What do you want Mai to know the most right now? For her highest good. Well, weren't you a little bit worried about financial situations? Don't be, because that is going to be very stable very soon. There's going to be an offer made to you. A romantic offer made to you. I think he's going to come back to you. Yeah, this situation is going to flip on his head because you ended things with him and you're going to hold back. This is repeated. This is repeated. He's going to make this offer to you. What kind of an offer? An offer of love. It's going to transform the situation from as it is to a better place. Yeah. That's what Spirit wants you to know. All good things. Abundance coming in and teaching that boy a lesson, so he's going to straighten up and act right. So good. Feelings are hurt. So I am going to hold back. I love the money. I don't blame him. I would too, but you know what? He needs to realize that he has to straighten up. I mean, he's got to get it through his head. Thank you, Mike. All right. What am I looking at for you, Miss Ty? Nelson's feelings. We're friends with benefits. When I find someone, we will have to end this, but my gut didn't believe him. Okay. Spirit, what are Nelson's feelings for Taj? What are Nelson's feelings for Taj? Nelson's feelings for Taj. So I think he doesn't want to admit it very clearly from the cards that come before it. He doesn't want to admit that he actually sees things the same way that you do. He sees things the same way that you do. And he does not want to admit it because he has got to be all up in his self-control. And so, yeah, he cares about you. He cares a lot about you. I'll be on tonight, Brenda. I don't know what time yet, though. Okay. Yeah, no, there's romantic feelings. And he dreams about you. And this is according to the Zen. He is all up in his head about you. I don't care what he says. He knows that you guys can have an abundant situation together. He knows that. No, there's romantic feelings. There's feelings of love. Mm-hmm. Always ask for hugs and kisses before I leave. What a little wussy. No, I'm kidding. That's actually sweet. I don't do it right. Yeah, he sees things the same way that you do, Tosh. He just doesn't want to admit it, you know, because it makes him feel like he's more in charge, you know. And I hate to break it to him, he's not in charge. Spirit is in charge. Spirit says what happens and what doesn't, you know. All right. Hang on, Brenda. You hadn't had a mermaid message. Let's get some mermaid messages going on in here. All right. So I am using the Sea Melodies, or I can use the messages from the Mermaid Oracle deck, whichever one you want. Oh, we doing another one, Tosh? Okay. What am I looking at for you? Brenda, this one I went ahead and pulled for you. This one says choose wisely, and it says be discerning. You don't have to keep everything in your net. Choose wisely. While Taj types her question, I'm going to go ahead and get a few people with mermaids. All right, what do we have for Kay? What do we have for Kay? Journey, Kay. It says, half the treasure is the journey on the path to finding it. Half of the treasure is the journey on the path to finding it. I love that. Okay, what does he think of... All right, let me put that over there. What does he think of our physical connection? We had sex yesterday for the first time, like actual proper sex. Proper sex does not sound very fun. I've got to be honest. Like, he had a very active sex life. So women isn't an issue for this man. Is this like a soul sex connection, like emotional for him? I'm trying to see if he has an emotional connection to me. Okay. Spirit, is the situation for Nelson all just sex with Tosh, or is there an emotional connection as well for Nelson? Is it all just sex, or is there an emotional connection as well? Is it all just sex? No, there's emotions here too. There's emotions here too. There's affection and love here too. There's an enjoying communication with you. You know, a feeling of being included here. I think he feels like you offer him a lot of guidance. So there's definitely a soul connection on that. He's a little, the possibilities are kind of limitless here. He's just a little, I don't know, fights himself with his feelings and compromises and says sex is enough, but it's really not. He's way more needy than that. Yeah. He needs more than just sex, but he tells himself that sex is enough because he's being selfish with himself. He is not allowing himself the chance for love. Yeah, because of control issues, basically. Is that making sense to you, Tosh? He just wants to be single. It's almost like he feels like he doesn't deserve real love. And so he doesn't allow himself to think about it. Yeah, that's the energy that's coming through anyway. I have a question, you guys. Why are men so stupid, and why do we want them? I'm serious. Ain't none of them got any sense, and we still want them. You know, hell, yeah. I'm doing mermaid messages, Tosh. I don't have the angel cards out today. We want some real eggplants, right? Okay. So where am I on the mermaid messages, you guys? Oh, the women are crying. Yeah, okay. They can be too. Okay, Shani, what am I looking at, hon? Hang on, Tasha, I'll get yours right now. Ambition, Tosh. Set your sights beyond the horizon. I told you the possibilities are limitless, so set your sights on those. Set your sights on those. Set your sights higher. Remember, you always get what you settle for, so don't settle. Message from Spirit. Okay. Spirit, what do you want Shani to know the most right now? Thank you, Sarah. Yes, good. What do you want Shani to know the most right now? For her highest good. What do you want Shani to know the most? Warm and happy times. Communication from a man far away. No, not necessarily far away. An agreement being made with your communication with this man, and a wish being fulfilled is coming in. It's going to rock your world too, Shani. That dude, the perfect match, he's about to appear. And you're going to agree with it. And this wish is going to be fulfilled, and a whole new reshaping of your world is going to come about. And it's going to be a very stable situation, too. That's what Spirit wants you to know. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, right? Thank you, Shani. What am I looking at for you, Miss Sarah? And you guys, donations are closed. You're very welcome, Shani. Thank you, hon. Deep dive the connection with Zane, how well we'd work out with emotions. Spirit, how would Zane and Sarah work out? How will Zane and Sarah work out? If they get together, how well would the situation work out with Zane? With Zane, Spirit. Zane and Sarah. Zane and Sarah. Ultimately, Sarah, I think there would be a lot of love there, but I think there would be a lot of holding back there too. Yeah. Yeah. There would be a lot of love there, you know. But he would hold back part of his emotions because of grief, you know, and a fear, I guess. Yeah. Yeah. So it's almost kind of like you would feel like you're competing with someone that you can't compete with. But it's almost like you would feel that way because he would hold part of himself back, you know? Yeah, that's what I have, Sarah. There would be a lot of love there. Um, yeah. No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying go into it with your eyes wide open. You know, you'll never be able to replace her. She is gone, and he's always going to grieve for her. You can't let, you can't be jealous of that, you know, because he is going to reserve that part of himself that died with her, you know, that kind of thing. I'm not saying don't go into it. I'm saying go into it with your eyes open. And if you're willing to allow him that space that he has to have, you know, there's a lot of love to be found there. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Now let's get you a mermaid message. All right, what do we have for Sarah? What do we have for Sarah? Travel. Travel, Sarah. And it says, seeing the surface of the ocean is not the same as diving deep to see the coral. It does give you a different perception on things. Mm-hmm. What do we have for Leanne? What do we have for Leanne? Communicate, Leanne. And it says, things left unsaid will never reach the shore. Message in a bottle. So who else is in here that hasn't had a mermaid yet? You're welcome. So I guess I have everybody. I guess the people that came in earlier for the mermaids must have left. All right. Well, I'm going to go ahead and click on off here then, you guys. I will be back later on this evening as far as I know. So hopefully I will see you guys then. If I don't see you then, I hope that you have a beautiful and blessed day. And I will talk to you guys soon. Thank y'all. Bye.